Welcome to today's show. My name is Dave, and today I'm here to talk about this karaoke machine, which is a speaker and PA system with two wireless rechargeable microphones. This is by JYX. This is their C25 model. They did send me this product for review, but they wanted me to show you what it is and how it works. So let's go ahead and dig in and see what we get, and we're going to put it to the test. Okay, what you're going to get in the package is this really actually beautiful speaker system. It has like a leather wrapping around it. I'm going to show you a closer up of this and all the bells and whistles and features of this in just a moment. You do get a leather strap. This is a carry strap. There are some buttons here on the side that these go onto, and you can carry this with you. Otherwise, this is really the only handle. There's no other handle to it other than these little knobs and your strap. You're gonna get two wireless microphones. Like I said, now these are heavy. This is made of metal, like aluminum. There's a little plastic to it here, but these are rechargeable. There's a USB-C ends to it, and you get again two different ones, different microphones. You can use one or you can use both of them. You are going to get a remote control, which you can control the whole thing from a distance if you want to, and it has a couple other little cool features to it. I'll show you more details of this too, so stay tuned for that. Now you're gonna get some cables. You're gonna get a power cable to power this up. Now this does have a battery pack in it too, so you don't have to have it plugged in to use it. You can charge it up. You can take it outside in your backyard and sing karaoke or at a party, or if you take it into a business presentation or something and you need a microphone with a speaker system, that's what this does. Built-in battery pack, really cool. Now, I did try to find out what size battery pack this has, and I could not find it. It's not in the manual. It's not on the website, on the ad for this, so I don't know. It just says large capacity battery. I'm not sure what that means or how long it will last because it doesn't say. This does have some weight to it. It's a little heavy because it's got some big speakers and that battery pack in it. But you're going to get a couple things too. You're going to get a USB adapter. This is USB-A to USB-C. Plug-in for things, and you're going to get a couple of audio cables. This is like the audio jack, so if you have any kind of a small music player or that kind of thing, you can plug that into, or you can even plug it into like a stereo. This is good for a stereo type of system. And of course, you're going to get your instruction manual that tells you all of this stuff and all the features, which I'm going to go over with you if you stay tuned to the end of this. I'm going to show you all the bells and whistles, all the buttons and everything up here. If you can see, there's a lot. And I'm actually going to hook this up, and we're going to listen to this, how this sounds. And there's some cool special effects features to this. And I'm going to play some music through it as well. So we got lots to talk about. Let's dig in and see how this thing actually works. Okay, I want to talk about the remote control part first. You have a lot of features to it. So there's a record button. You can actually record your singing and your music or anything like that. Again, this is like a PA system too, or a monitor for if you're playing a guitar. You can plug a guitar in here and play music to it. You can actually record this. I'll show you where and how that works, but you've got a record button. You can turn the sound, the music off. There are some special effects here up at the top. There is cycling, list cycles. This is if you have something stored on here on a chip. Other controls for play and stop and volume and delete and that kind of stuff. So pretty cool, very simple there. Now let's take a look at the top of this bit. Okay, this is the top of the speaker, the unit itself. It looks a little daunting because there's a lot of stuff, but I'm just going to go along the way. This is a little power display. I'll show you when I turn this on what that does. Actually, I'll just turn it on. There's a little on-off button here. So I'm going to hit that. It's going to make a sound. There you go. That tells you that it's on. And right now it's at 56%. That's your battery pack there. There's a power input. That's what you put your battery charger, your little plug-in there, your power on-off. Now there's USB and SD cards. This is for if you have a thumb drive with music on it or SD card with music on it, you can plug those into there. You have the coax cable. You've got auxiliary in for, again, some different music players. Live for live monitoring your playing of your music. Now there's also a listening, so it's like a headphone jack. A mic priority, so this will give you priority to your microphones. Mic interface, so if you have a plug-in microphone, remember that comes with the two of them that are wireless, but if you want to plug one in, you can do that as well. And then eliminate sound. This little button here is just kind of interesting. If you're playing music that has singing to it, if you hit this button, it is supposed to cut the singing out and still play the music. Now, it does kind of work. It does affect the music quite a bit. Of all the machines I've tried, this part of it really doesn't work very well. This one actually surprised me. I'm going to give you an example of that, so stay tuned. I'll show you what I mean by that. But that is what that is for. This is another plug-in for like an instrument or something like that. And then you have your control. So we have your mic. This is your instrument volume. So that if you're plugging an instrument in, that will adjust your volume. So like if you're playing a guitar or something like that. Mic bass, mic treble, echo. I'll give you some examples of that, but it's kind of just an echo sound. And then your monitor. Your monitor is your earphones, your headphones, your listening devices there. And then you have an overall treble and bass. And then here's your mic volume. And then on this side is your master volume. And then you have some kind of special effects buttons. There's indoor, outdoor, tuning or original, monster. That gives you kind of a monster voice. Mode, that changes mode. So like you can put it on the Bluetooth, or you can put it on coax. There's a little screen at the front. I'll have to show you that, how that works there. But if you have these plugged in to a USB, it can go to that as well. Play, pause, previous, next, and that kind of stuff. Very easy, very simple. Okay, looking at the front of it, you can see it's got a really nice speaker cover on it, and it has this little window. Right now this says Bluetooth. It's flashing Bluetooth, so it's ready to connect to like a phone or something like that. If I hit the mode button, it goes to I think that's coax. But again, if you have the USB plugged in and other things, if you hit the mode button, it's going to keep switching between those. And it does give you some other little indicators as well. Pretty nice. And on this side there is a bass hole for the bass sound to come out. And looking at the bottom, there is this little plate with a hole in it, so you can actually mount this onto a pole. You want to make sure you get the right size pole. There's no threads or anything, so if you might have a non-threaded pole, you can slide this on. You can put this on like a stand or anything like that. And you've got some nice feet on the bottom as well. Okay, now that the unit is on, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the microphone. If you just press and hold it, the button. Okay, so I have the unit on. Let's go ahead and turn the microphone on. I'm going to hit this button and just hold it down. It comes up with a battery indicator and a channel on it. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not. But now if I talk into it, hopefully you can see or hear a difference on that. I can turn the mic volume up quite loud. Wow, that's quite loud. You can see there's some echo. I can turn the echo down, so there's really no echo much at all. Or I can go up. Now the front screen, you can't see it, but it says E and then a number. So it's telling me the echo number, and I can go all the way up. So you can hear that echo. It's pretty funny. And then there's the mic bass and then the mic treble and things you can adjust on that. So let's turn on the second one. I'm gonna turn that. Okay, you gotta make sure you're not too close because you get the feedback. But I'm gonna stand back a little bit, and I'm on the other microphone now. So I've got two microphones. Microphone A, microphone B, and I know you can't see it, but I've got both of them on, trust me. All right, I'm going to turn one off. There you go. A little bit of feedback because I'm really, really close. One of the fun things to do is to play with some of these different settings. So here we go. This is an indoor-outdoor. Testing indoor-outdoor. There's a little bit of a difference.
Singer.
So singer, this is a singer. So if I hit this one, it says singer. So it gives you a way echo.
Original.
Original. Test, original. Okay, so now let's do this monster.
Monster.
So it actually said monster. I'm going to step away from my other microphone. So now you can hear my voice as a monster. Pretty cool and deep. Let's hit it again.
Captivator.
Captivator. Okay, this is Captivator. On the remote control,
I'm going to show you this here. They call that male. And if I hit this again,
Goddess.
Goddess, which is female on the remote control.
So this is a female, this is a goddess. Basically just takes the pitch of my voice and raises it. Let's hit it again.
Baby voice.
Okay, so this is baby voice. It says right here, baby voice on the remote. So again, this is just a high pitch voice. It's kind of fun, something different. I'm not sure what you do with this thing, but you can do that. Okay, so let's go back to original sound. And again, you can hit all that stuff here. Now this has also a singer, original, meeting, and pedary, which I think that means like a peddler. Like if you're outside and you're singing to the crowds with a hat out looking for change, I think that's what that was. I don't know. Lots of features, lots of options. Okay, I just set this up for the Bluetooth. You can see it here. Oops, I just turned it off. The JYX C25 tells exactly what it is to hook it up to the Bluetooth. Now I'm going to go ahead and find some music. I have some royalty-free music. I'm going to go ahead and find and play for you. Okay, I found some music. This is kind of some country music. This is royalty-free, but it's got some singing to it. So let's go ahead and play that.
They just haven't seen love this plainly. When they ask what I'm
Okay, so it sounds really, really good. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit this eliminate sound. So what it's going to do is it's going to hopefully take the singing voice out and leave the music, and you'll hear how it works.
is going on. To me, our love is like an old fat. You are something sweet.
Okay, so there you go. That is the song voice elimination. Actually, not bad compared to other ones I've had and seen and tested. A lot of them suck really bad. This one is not too bad. You can see that it does muffle the music a bit as it's trying to eliminate, and I had to adjust the volume a little bit here. So it kind of works decently if you want to do a sing-along. What's best is probably just to go and find your favorite songs without the lyrics. I think you can find those online or someplace where you can play just the music itself without the lyrics. Pretty cool. Now, of course, this is like a karaoke machine, but it doesn't have a screen, doesn't have the lyrics or anything like that. You'd have to connect up a pad, an iPad with some kind of a program or app that does that kind of thing. But this seems to work, and it sounds pretty cool. So there you have it, a detailed look at this karaoke machine, also speaker, and like I said, PA system. Then you can hook up like record players. You can hook up any kind of music players to this product here. Again, you can you do through the Bluetooth type of situation. So if you have a pad that you wanted to play music on, whatever it is you want to do, you can even connect a TV to this and use this speaker as a speaker for your TV. Really, really nice. Again, these are rechargeable. You can replace the battery too. They have the little rechargeable battery in there that you can replace. The other thing too is the remote control takes a couple of AAA batteries, so you do have to provide that yourself. It didn't come with them. But anyways, there you have it. If you are looking for a nice, actually really good looking karaoke speaker machine, this one may be the right one for you.